Hello and welcome back to Medieval Engineers. Today we're looking at Erabor by God Psycho. Again, the link to the Steam Workshop file will be in the description below. First thing to note, Medieval Engineers is in its first week of early access, so the game is very much a work in progress. So any sort of glitches, issues, whatever, that's, you know, it's in its first week, give it a break. Also, this map is also a work in progress. The creator, God Psycho, has said he's going to continue to work on it and update it. Obviously, as more content comes, he'll be able to do more things. But at the moment, it's already quite impressive. So we're going to take a tour, have a look around, see how things are, and let's begin. And here it is, Erabor from The Hobbit. So, as you can see, he has built the outside structure, getting in the dwarven sort of architecture. Yeah, I can't pronounce words, I'm afraid. Sorry. So yeah, we're gonna have a fly around the outside first. Obviously, keen-eyed viewers will know that obviously a lot of stuff is still kind of missing. But obviously, it's work in progress. Deal with it. So yeah, let's have a fly up. I'm not sure yet whether this is structurally integral. We will find out in a few minutes once I start throwing shit at it, see how it works. But yeah, this is quite a nice build. So yeah, this is great. Okay, so at the top, so you can see the sort of the way Medieval Engineers works in its building. To say it's similar to the Minecraft building system is a fair comparison. However, the entire game is very much different from Minecraft. But because of this, because of the style, the block style of building, you're very it's the right style for building dwarven architecture. So as you can see, sort of just it works. It's perfect. I mean, it's almost like a bunch of dwarves are actually developing this game. So yeah, we got archways out. So you can see there's a balcony piece with see through to the interior, which we'll go and have an explore in a second. But yeah, let's get ourselves back on the ground and drop. Whoa, oh, there we go. So yeah, we're gonna have a walk in. So we've got statues on the outside, and you see these are the developer made statues. I'm sure people will mod in their own. In particular, I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing Lord of the Rings and Hobbit sort of statues, because, you know, when you think of fantasy, when you think of, to a degree, medieval sort of literature of, you know, with themed genre, it's hard to ignore the importance that Middle Earth has had. And I'm sure you're pretty much, I'm going to have a look later for Minas Tirith, but I'm sure somebody, if not a few people, are working on building Minas Tirith in this game. So we'll have a look down here. So these are the caves and the sort of where the dwarves would be mining for gold and that really valuable metal that saved Frodo's life. I can't remember it for the love of God. But yeah, this is where all that would be happening. He has obviously, God Psycho has said the interior is probably the part that's the most work in progress, and has invited people to start doing it for themselves as well. Oh, there looks to be a hole over there. We'll go have a look at that in a bit. As you can see, he's really got the style of architecture bang on. It is dwarven in every sense, but re-engage jetpacks and oh, it's not a hole, it's just a big rock. So yeah, we'll have a look up here first at these balconies. Balconies or ramparts, I think is the actual correct term. You have to forgive me. My knowledge of medieval terminology is rather slim. So yeah, this is where the dragon came from. So it'd be interesting if somebody built the town. Oh, for fuck's sake! Literally, I like Lord of the Rings. I like The Hobbit, but every word in regards to Middle Earth has seemed to have left my brain. The only word that's stuck in my head is Minas Tirith and Mordor. Yeah, was it Lake City, Lakeview? Oh, I don't know. Riverside. We'll just call it the town with Stephen Fry. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. Fuck, I don't remember, whatever. But yeah, Billy Connolly came down from here. The orcs came from over here. The elven guys on the moose were over there. And they all had a fight here with the dwarves and the one hobbit running about. But yeah. So we're gonna go back in quickly. Drop, 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 drop. This is why I'm not. This is why I don't do parachuting, because I would misjudge shit so badly. Yeah, these stairs up here, I can't quite remember where they should actually lead to, but at the moment they don't really lead anywhere. Obviously there's details that have been put in, like damaged stairs, because if you remember, pretty much all the dwarven citadels and castles in Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit were all pretty much ruins. So yeah, this sort of detail is nice because it, I don't know, it just reminds me of the films, which is what it really should do. So as you can see, lead to nowhere. Right, we're going to take a suicide jump off onto the caves below. So yeah, we're going to go through the middle and let's go. And boom, happy days. So we've landed. As you can see, there seems to be a little bit of glitching with the lights. Certain points where light really shouldn't be hitting is popping into the cave. However, I'm sure this. Oh shit! Oh shit! It comes deeper. Okay, yeah. There's going to be issues with the game. They're all going to be patched out eventually. It's just what is for early access. And let's jump, 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 jump. Are they going to be in secret tunnels? No, I've just jumped into a well. Bollocks. Okay, get back up. Yeah, because all medieval engineers actually had jetpacks, you know. Logic and shit. Ooh. Go around. So yeah, you see here, it kind of pops in and then pops out. I'm not sure if that's light coming in from those windows that isn't necessarily reflecting as it should, because yeah, I'm surprised you get this much daylight from those little windows, unless obviously the sun was glaring in, which it isn't. But you know, it's not an issue. What would be cool is if we could get sort of reverb and echoes in these sort of caves. That would be impressive, and I think would help sort of create a feeling of being underground and effectively being in a tomb. So we're gonna have a fly back up, and yeah. So really, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to see whether the instructional integrity is on. So we're just gonna start with this one. And I'm pretty sure it's been turned off. This doesn't. Oh, that's never good. When the game freezes, yeah, there's gonna be freezes and a bit of lagging. Obviously, like again, this is in its first week of release, and this is quite a huge build. And then you're asking to destroy it and the physics to work every little piece out of what's going to happen. I've got a feeling that structural integrity is turned off. No, it actually might be on. If that's rock, clever bastard. So in order to make these complex bridges, what God Psycho seems to be doing is using actual rock as a sort of a scaffold as support, which is good. Which should mean that if you turn structural integrity on, if it is actually off, this map should be playable in sort of I guess what will be survival mode when it comes out. Oh, Almost satisfying. Okay, we're gonna test this a little bit more. We're just gonna start looking at everything up. Really, what I want to see is something caving and collapse. Yeah. I'll put. Oh, that was a lamp throw. I don't fucking know. Okay, let's hit some more. See if we can get it to slide down. We want these top pieces to collapse and then we know it's on or off. I'm not sure. Alright, we're gonna go outside and start destroying the exterior. Am I upside down? Oh, I have no idea what that is. Okay, I'm lost. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Oh, there it is. Aha. And get back up. Right, let's go. Alright. Really, what I want to do is make all of this fall down. So we're going to start taking out the structural supports. Obviously, if it is on, it's the likelihood is it's just going to completely lag up my computer. Oh. Let it go. Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there goes the statue. Shit. I've got a feeling it's turned off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to log out, log back in with it turned on, and then we're going to actually see whether it stands, and if not, we're just going to watch it completely and utterly collapse. Okay, so we're back in, and I've checked, and yes, structural integrity is on. I'm assuming that because most of this is anchored into the mountain, that it is going to be rather difficult to get any sort of cataclysmic failure, but we're going to keep giving that a go. So yeah. Just to give you sort of a more of a better idea of scale, this is the character. Oh, when not being a dick against the castle. So yeah, let's just start throwing shit. Okay, actually I'm going to start here. Let's see if we can get the doorway to collapse. Oh. There we go. Obviously it's lagging everything, as it will. Obviously I think they will resolve this sort of issue by making, I guess that they'll do what developers do and work magic to make it run. Bear in mind I am running on a i7 processor, so you know, with decent sized RAM and whatever else you need, I have no idea. So I don't really know of any good reason why this should be lagging. Obviously my recording software is working fine, everything else, so it is something within the game, but I'm sure, you know, within a couple of weeks the issue will be solved. I mean, they patch every, I think they're going to patch every Thursday, because they patch every Thursday for space engineers, so it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit, come on. Oh, this is gonna be a really crap row, isn't it? Yeah, that was a bit of a shit throw. Yeah, oh, there we go, here we go. So we can get a nice angle on this. So yeah, again, I mean, I've said in other video that I think as these games develop, both space engineers and medieval engineers, there'll be a lot of scope for building sort of sets that you can kind of use to even make sort of storylines within medieval engineers, or use it in the kind of I guess using a green screen sense, in the sense that you have an actor shot on a green screen, and then you can come in and it's a very cheap form of CGI. It's obviously it's game CGI, it's always going to look like that, but I mean, if you're looking for something, you know, cool and easy to do, this is where to do it. And obviously, you know, great CGI doesn't make a great film. Great film is obviously storyline and audio and things like that. So people are going to be forgiving, obviously, you know, if you were to use CGI like this for your film, as long as it's a good film. So I might use Space Engineers and Medieval Engineers for a few things, get some actors on green screen, and then put them into these sort of worlds that I can create. And you know, this is why I love this game. I know a lot of people like this game for the engineer aspect of, you know, the developers giving you something like a rotor and people going out and making cars out of them. The developers are like, oh, that's cool. And obviously people like, I think Sage is quite renowned for doing crazy stuff like that. So yeah, if you know about Space Engineers and Medieval Engineers, you probably already know this guy. If you don't, go look at his channel. Go look at his channel. I'll put his link in the description, because yeah, he does things I just wouldn't even figure. So yeah, I think I may have just hit something that was kind of important to the instructional integrity. Oh, or not. Yeah, I've got a feeling this is very well clipped into the mountain, so I think it's going to be rather difficult to get any kind of anything falling. I mean, when I was looking at Helm's Deep, yeah, we got the towers to manage to fall. I think, to be honest, they were falling on their own due to the fact that it had been built outside of the instructional integrity setting. But yeah, fucking dwarves, they know how to build a castle. So you know, you can download this thing and see if you can get it to do something cool. But yeah, beyond this, I really don't know what to do. I'll just throw one more up here, see what happens. Just want, you know, I think what I'm trying to do is to get the whole front just kind of fall over. And somehow I really doubt that's going to happen. Yeah, and everything seems to be running in slow motion, which is rather annoying. But yeah, again, I mean, this isn't so much a review as a tour. It's worth a download. I would keep subscribed to it, because I think God Psycho is going to keep updating it, and I'm going to keep an eye out for Minas Tirith, because I think that one will be bloody insane when it comes out. It's going to happen. It's not a case of if, it's a case of when. And yeah, if you haven't bought Medieval Engineers yet, go get it, and also go get Space Engineers. They're, you know, for the price you're getting early access. It's a crazy game. It's one of the best games I've ever played, and it's, you know, early access. So yeah, again, this whole tour thing is tailing out, so bye.